If you're the type who watches only the popular series, ratings are your best friend at times when you have to decide what Korean dramas to watch. While cable dramas are extremely popular nowadays, their ratings are generally low compared to the public ones. To help you decide what to watch next, we list down the highest rated Korean dramas in public broadcast. These ratings are way higher compared to our list of the highest rated Korean dramas in cable TV. You'll be shocked by the ratings of these dramas. Without further ado, here's a list of the top 20 highest rated Korean dramas in free-to-air TV since 2000. 20. My Golden Life. My Golden Life revolves around a woman who has a chance to rise in status, and a man who finds happiness in her. The drama chronicles their struggles to find new meaning and happiness in life. It was praised as an atypical family drama, focusing on pursuing personal happiness based on one's own decision. The drama successfully established an emotional connection between the viewers and the protagonists, for its sensitively drawn characters, emotional details and family histories. It became one of the fastest growing in ratings among TV series in the same time slot, starting with 19.7% for the first episode and surpassing the 30% mark in the 8th episode. It went on to become the fastest to reach the national drama level of 40% rating among KBS2 TV series in the same time slot. The drama recorded a highest viewership rating of 45.1% in its final episode on March 11, 2018. 19. My Husband Got a Family. The family drama centers on a working woman who finds herself in unexpected burden when her husband finds his birth parents, and they happen to be her next-door neighbors with whom she bickers on a daily basis. It aired on KBS2 from February 25 to September 9, 2012. During its more than 5-month run, it topped the weekly ratings chart for 25 consecutive weeks, and reached a peak rating of 45.3%. The series ranked number 1 overall on the 2012 yearly TV ratings chart. 18. Autumn in My Heart. The series is the first installment of season-themed tetralogy Endless Love. It aired on KBS2 from September 18 to November 7, 2000. The drama was very successful in South Korea, averaging viewership ratings of 38.6% and reaching a peak viewership of 46.1%. It's considered a pioneer in Korean melodramatic series, launching a worldwide fever that is commonly referred to as the Korean Wave. Tours of sites in Korea related to the show have been developed following its success. 17. My Rosy Life. My Rosy Life revolves around a woman who sacrificed everything in her life for the sake of others. It aired on KBS2 from August 24 to November 10, 2005. The drama was a huge hit, with average viewership ratings of 34.2%, and reaching 47% at its peak. It was the second top-rated Korean drama of 2005, next to MBC's My Lovely Samsoon. It is especially notable for the much-praised performance of lead actress Choi Jin-sil, playing the role of a deserted wife who later discovers that she has cancer. The pain and suffering of Choi's character blurred the line between reality and fiction, and her performance aroused empathy from TV audiences. 16. Brilliant Legacy. Brilliant Legacy is a story of restoring the love of a family, and the inheritance of a major food corporation. When a series of misunderstandings and unfortunate events conspire to shatter the once promising life of girl from an affluent family. It aired on SBS from April 25 to July 26, 2009, and was among the top-rated Korean dramas of that year. It maintained its number 1 spot in the viewership ratings chart for 20 consecutive weeks, and reached a peak rating of 47.1% for its last episode. 15. Seoyoung My Daughter. The family drama focuses on the broken relationship between a daughter and her father, who later reunite with the help of her twin brother. It tells the story of their love, hate and reconciliation. The drama was aired on KBS2 from September 15, 2012 to March 3, 2013 for 50 episodes. It recorded a peak viewership rating of 47.6%, making it the highest rated Korean drama of 2013. 14. All In. Inspired by the life of professional poker player Jimmy Cha, it starred Lee Byung-hun and Song Hye-kyo in a story about one man's rise through the fiercely competitive world of casino gambling, as he clashes with his rivals over money, success, and love. It aired on SBS from January 15 to April 3, 2003. The series was a ratings success in South Korea, with its final episode reaching a peak viewership rating of 47.7%. 13. Wang's Family. It tells the story of day-to-day problems of a typical family, as they face a number of everyday challenges in Korean society, such as elitism, discrimination, the power dynamics between husband and wife, and the decision when to marry and have a child. It aired on KBS 2 from August 31, 2013 to February 16, 2014, for 50 episodes. The drama was a ratings success, reaching a peak viewership rating of 48.3%. 12. All About Eve. The drama was aired in 2000 on MBC, about two very different women become each other's biggest rivals in their professional and personal lives. It recorded a peak viewership rating of 48.3%. The series has been broadcast in several countries and had remakes in the Philippines and China. 11. My Lovely Samsoon. The drama revolves around a passionate and stubborn pastry chef, who is determined to make the best of her life as a single woman in her 30s. It aired on MBC from June 1 to July 21, 2005. The romantic comedy series was a huge hit, with an average viewership rating of 37.6%, and its peak viewership rating of 49.1% for its finale, makes it one of the highest-rated Korean dramas of all time. It also won numerous awards, including the Baeksang Arts Awards Grand Prize for TV. 10. The Baker King. It tells the story of how a determined young baker overcomes many trials, towards his goal of becoming the best baker in Korea. This story takes place in the 1970s to 1990s, starting after his conception and finishing when he reaches his mid-20s. The series aired on KBS 2 from June 9 to September 16, 2010. It became one of the most watched shows in South Korea in 2010, with a peak rating of 49.3% for its final episode. Audiences were attached to the show because of its underdog versus society theme. On December 20, 2010, the series received presidential honors in a ceremony that thanked cultural content producers for their achievements. 9. My Only One. My Only One is about a woman who rediscovers hope, after her life becomes entangled when her biological father, who appears for the first time in 28 years, to become each other's pillar of support. It is meant to be a family-oriented drama that shows people rediscovering their hope in life. The series aired on KBS 2 from September 15, 2018 to March 17, 2019. The drama was a huge hit, with an average viewership rating of 32.3%, and a peak rating of 49.4%. 8. Jumong. The historical drama examines the life of Jumong, founder of the Kingdom of Goguryeo. It aired on MBC from 2006 to 2007, as the network's 45th anniversary special. Originally scheduled for 60 episodes, MBC extended it to 81 because of its popularity. Jumong is considered part of the Korean wave. According to Reuters, the most popular episodes of Jumong attracted over 90% of Iranian audience, compared to 40% in South Korea, propelling its lead actor to superstar status in Iran. The drama received the highest viewership ratings of all the Korean dramas that aired in 2006, averaging 40.98% and reached a highest viewership rating of 49.7%. 7. Ladies of the Palace. This drama depicts the infighting between women in the palace from the reign of Yeongjong to Injong, particularly the power struggle featuring Queen Moon-young and Yeong-nan-young, her sister-in-law, and the way they pulled the strings behind the scenes. The series premiered on February 5, 2001 on SBS and last aired on July 23, 2002. It recorded a highest viewership rating of 49.9%. 6. Rustic Period. The show aired on SBS for 124 episodes beginning July 29, 2002, and still remains as one of the highest-rated television shows in Korean broadcast history. It focused on the life of historical figure Kim Do-han, a former mob leader turned politician, and the tumultuous modern history of Korea from the Japanese occupation to Park Chung-hee regime. It peaked at 51.8% in viewership rating. 5. Lovers in Paris. The phenomenon that began the popular Lovers trilogy, Lovers in Paris, is one of the most popular Korean dramas of all time. The drama follows the story of three people who will discover the complexities of love. It aired on SBS from June 12 to August 15, 2004 for 20 episodes. With an average viewership rating of 41.3% and a peak of 56.3%, Lovers in Paris became one of the most highly rated Korean dramas of all time. It also received several high-profile awards, making it one of the most successful series aired on SBS. The drama's quotes, fashion and music, made their way to mainstream pop culture, sparking trends and parodies. 4. Truth. Truth, also known as honesty, is about just that, and centers on some smaller lies and deception eventually leading to bigger ones. This drama makes you to think how parents ruin their children's lives, because of their ambitions, and high expectations. It aired on January 5 to February 24, 2000 on MBC, and recorded a highest viewership rating of 56.5%. 3. Jewel in the Palace. Jewel in the Palace tells the story of an orphaned kitchen cook, who went on to become the king's first female physician. The main themes are her perseverance and the portrayal of traditional Korean culture, including Korean royal court cuisine and traditional medicine. It first aired on MBC from September 15, 2003 to March 23, 2004, where it was the top program with an average viewership rating of 46.3%, and a peak of 57.8%, making it the 10th highest rated Korean drama of all time. It was later exported to 91 countries and has earned $103.4 million worldwide, being known as one of the primary proponents of the Korean wave, by heightening the spread of Korean culture abroad. 2. Emperor Wang-gun. The historic drama portrays the birth of Goryeo, and introduces the dynamic life of Emperor Wang-gun, who was always humble and thought of his people first and strove for peace instead of waging wars with neighbor countries. It aired on KBS 1 from April 1, 2000 to March 24, 2002 for 200 episodes. The series recorded a peak viewership rating of 60.2%. 1. Heo-jun. The series is about the life of Joseon-era Dr. Heo-jun, an exponential medical figure during his times. The story is set in Joseon, primarily during the reign of King Seonjo, 50 years after the death of Jang Geum, reputedly the first female doctor in Joseon era, the same doctor portrayed in the hit drama Jewel in the Palace. The period drama was broadcast by MBC from 1999 to 2000, and reached record-breaking viewership ratings of 64%. Which of these shows have you heard about? Leave us your thoughts in a comments section below.